Yo, what up everybody? Just beat CROTA for the first time, got the badass shader. Just wanted to give you guys a lowdown on how my crew was able to do it, as well as the weapons I recommend for regen, as well as the helmets for regen. We'll get that started right now. Alright guys, first I want to talk about the equipment, specifically the weapons. You're going to want to have either the Red Death or the Suros Regime. What these items allow you to do is when you shoot any of the apps, you'll begin to heal. If there's no apps around, another method you could use is shooting CROTA. So next we got the helmets. There's one for each class. What essentially you do with these helmets is while wearing them, if you pick up an orb, your character starts to regen. We'll start with the Titan. The weapon or the helmet you want is the Insurmountable Skullfort. Warlock, you can either use the Light Beyond Nemesis, which I'm showing below, or the Apotheosis Veil. Lastly, the Hunter's got the Mask of the Third Man. Like I said, pick up orbs and you're healed. Alright, so guys, getting this started, just walk to the center. Everyone just kind of took cover. I stayed lower, but a lot of people jumped up. The weapon I'm using was actually a drop. It's the auto rifle with the flare damage. I got it just prior to doing this, which is pretty nice. Essentially the strategy here was kill all the acolytes because they can shoot towards you. You get 2 warlocks. Each warlock had the ability to essentially use their radiance and kill the knights to generate orbs. What this allowed for is both the hunter, which was our sword bearer, and our titans to fully regen their supers, right? Which you'll see in a minute how useful those abilities end up being. Yeah, so what I'm doing essentially is I'm helping out, bringing the Hollow Knights to a lower level of health, just so when he does commit suicide, it's just a faster kill, right? Yeah, so here we go. About to commit suicide. Same thing, we're just like, we had 3 and 3 essentially. 2 warlocks on each side. Alright, so to get into our real strategy here, after we kill the knights and generate all these orbs, get our superchargers going, we all ran off to the left side. Essentially, what you're going to do is you're going to stand in front of the glass. You'll see it in just a second here. Everyone stands in front of the glass. As soon as everybody runs out, what happens is the sword bearer is going to come out. The boomers won't be able to touch you, which is a bonus. Everyone shoots the sword bearer. As the sword bearer's health is getting lower, I would say about a quarter health left. Me being the Titan and the sword, the person that's going to use the sword goes out and picks it up. What I'm going to do is distract the boomers with my Titan bubble. I chose to use the Blessing of Light just in case when I walk out I get hit, because I'm going to be helping with rockets as well. The hunter goes in, uses his invisibility, goes in for the slashes, right? It's best to have the sword bearer to tell you when to fire so that he can time it properly, but you need to down CROTA like instantly when he calls it out. Which we were able to do, which is awesome. It wasn't done on our first try, but yeah, after the first 2 slices, like the first 2 downs there, everyone ran back into the center, collect orbs, bring your health back up with the equipment that I mentioned before, and gonna wait because CROTA has moved positions. He went to the right side here. So yeah, what you want to do here is set everyone up on the left except for one dude to look outside the glass. We set it up as a Titan just so he can put a blessing up as he leaves. Yeah, so we're just waiting for that to happen there. Just on a side note, Blessing of Light will not heal everybody else, it'll only give them a shield. It's still very beneficial, but a lot of people had that confused, I found when I was playing. Yeah, so you're just waiting out there, we're chilling for CROTA to move. Surprisingly took forever. Yeah, communication being key here, right? So yeah, we all ran to the center again, we're in front of the glass. Boomers can't reach you. And yeah, attack the sword bearer again. Super annoying, but like try to get a headshot so he The impact knocks him back a bit. But yeah, there we go again for wave 2. Put up that bubble. So now, yeah, after this wave, what's coming up? Yeah, I almost died there, but the blessing saved my ass. The ogres are coming out, right? So we chose to go to the bottom right location, underneath the tower. That way, when the ogre walks out, because that's where they spawn, we can just light him up quick time, right? And the other ogre will make his way across, and we'll be able to shoot him as well. So it's better for me to put down the blessing, just so that way when people are running down, run through the blessing of light there, get some health or a shield up, right? More protection as you're running in. You can take a couple hits. If you got the glass hose, it even lasts longer, so it'll prevent people from dying, right? So under here, everybody got up top. They were gonna spawn just below me here. Yeah, being on top just prevents you to get hit. Once the ogre comes, everyone's gonna want to unload. All I really had was primary ammo here and a nade, but it'll prevent him from being able to shoot back at you. Just constantly knocking him back, right? Yeah. So now, yeah, we're gonna go look outside for the second ogre. I'm redlining pretty intensely right here, and I was asking anyone if they had blessing and things like that, but nobody did, so I actually got lucky on my way back in. But yeah, the idea is to avoid the cursed on your way back in after you finish this ogre. Yeah, I was just taking cover in the back mainly. So yeah, we called out CROTA going back to the center, and at this point CROTA is in the center, but we avoided going for him just because he moves out of the position too quickly. So what we decided is we let him go to the right or left, and then go back to the center, just to play it safe. We did attempt it the other way multiple times and screwed it up, so I do find this way a little bit easier, even though it's more time consuming. You won't get the enrage. You still have time to do it, so it's not like it's not beneficial. It works in your favor essentially. Yeah, so I got to an orb there, totally healed up, got my super ready. So yeah, in the next scene, we're just gonna be waiting for him to call out when to leave. CROTA's gonna get enraged. A lot of people keep asking whether or not you could shoot him while he's enraged. The answer is yes. Light him the fuck up when he's enraged. Yeah, so it's just a matter of a waiting game here, just killing out some thralls. Some goddamn patience for this motherfucker. Alright. Yeah, so I luckily got a purple drop by killing Thrall. Would recommend trying that out just to get some purples. Not everybody had rockets, right? So
light them up, I guess.
It's very convenient for us to have all those orbs from the beginning because those things lasted a ton. So I do recommend the Warlock method for that. So yeah, he's off to the right now, just waiting on him. And there we go. Back to the center. Waiting for that sword bearer to come out. But he popped out a blessing over there for extra protection. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, sometimes the sword bearer gets stuck behind the rock. Everybody tossed some nades out to get him out there. But yeah, I gave a little help in the beginning. Brought his health low. And get him back in position for the third run here. So yeah, I was just waiting for him to actually go down because it was taking a while. I came a lot closer this time just because I noticed the boomers were not, like there was no attraction to me. Sometimes I would even shoot at the boomers just because they will try to kill the sword bearer, right? You want to avoid that at all costs. So yeah, he's in rage right now. One of us actually died here. Oh no, wait, the oversoul just comes out because he's in rage, sorry. Yeah, and we just decided to freaking light him up. And that was it. I got word of CROTA. My Gallahorn did work. Alright guys, if you find this video helped you, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. Alright guys, peace out.